Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Fulfillment Peter, and if this is your first time seeing this channel, do also subscribe and turn on the notification bell. Alright, I drop amazing content like this every Wednesdays and Saturday, so you can do all to check out this channel out every Wednesdays and Saturdays for content like this. Alright, today let's dive into today's video: how to get website clients from social media. So if you're a web designer and you're thinking of how to get website client from social media, or you've been trying on how to get website client from social media, then I think this video is for you. Okay, I already said in today's video you learn how to get clients from social media, but before you start looking for clients on social media as a web designer, there are things you ought to put in place. Yes, maybe you might have been doing it wrong, maybe just going in search of jobs and you haven't put in this, you haven't gotten it right. So in this video, there are things you have to do before you start looking out for clients on social media as a web designer. So the first thing to set up before searching for clients on social media is your profile. Ensure your profile is good to go. I see a lot of web designers make this mistake of not setting up their profile. You see them put up a cartoon or whatsoever on their profile picture, which is totally wrong, and you need a client. Now on your profile there's a lot of tag, especially your Facebook, a lot of tag content. And on your profile you only post comedy, you talk about other things, you only share other stores and all of that. People won't see you to be a very serious being and all of that. So you need to keep your profile clean, you need to make it cool, you need to make it appealing. Your bio should talk about what you do and what you offer. So that's the first thing you have to set up. If there are a lot of tag content on your profile, just do well to create contents that will cover up for those. Hope you get me. That's it. So let's move over to the next thing. The next thing you have to do is to work on your portfolio or CV. Work on your portfolio or CV. Make sure it is well optimized. Make sure everything is good to go. Have a good CV. If you don't know how to write one, there are a lot of people they can write your CV very well for you. Okay, you just need to give them the necessary information and ensure your CV is up to date, your CV is of standard before going in search of a client. Before searching for clients on social media, these are the basic things you need to set up: your profile and your CV. All right, so next thing is ways to get client from social media. The first one is social groups, the second one is Facebook jobs or LinkedIn jobs, and the third one is social media friends. So let me explain the very first one, social groups. There are a lot of groups on Facebook about marketplace and all of that. Let me take myself for instance. I live in Nigeria and I stay in Port Harcourt, to be precise, Rivers State. Okay, so there are a lot of Facebook and business groups around Port Harcourt that are into business, that they sell, they do all this buying and selling and all of those stuffs. So I've been able to join a lot of those groups, because most times in those groups they will post I need a website designer, or you can post that you are a web designer and people will get to know you. And sometimes you might just need only a fee of 1,500 to be a verified vendor, a verified seller, verified service provider and all of that, and you will get jobs more way than what you paid for. So the very first way to get clients is from social groups. Join a lot of social business groups on Facebook that is close to your area, and you can just see updates about web design, I need web design, or you can post and tell them that you are a web designer and what you can do for their businesses. So the second one is Facebook job. I did this in 2019, and that was what I was using to get client way back then. I don't know if that is still in function, but I'm sure it should be, because I'm not using it that often again. But it's a very good way for you to get clients on Facebook. If you register for the Facebook jobs, you will get notifications about jobs relating to your field. You'll be updated every now and then. They'll be sending you notifications, and you can apply, do interview online, maybe use Zoom Cloud or Google Meet, any of which. Some can be physical based on the area and the place where you are, and some can be physical meeting. I have gotten not less than 5 jobs from Facebook jobs. Yes, and that helped me build my portfolio very well. All right, next one is LinkedIn jobs. LinkedIn jobs. I joined LinkedIn 1st of May, and I have gotten a lot of jobs, like a lot of web design jobs from LinkedIn. I started 1st of May, and I started reposting, writing stuffs about web design, and organically people came to my inbox to message me on, like, I need a website. So if you are a professional or you're good at what you do, even if you're starting out and you know where you're facing and where you're going to, you can start out on LinkedIn, but be ready to be professional in your field. Be ready to give them advanced tips on what you do and what you offer. You can also use their jobs to apply for their jobs, but I haven't applied much for their jobs on LinkedIn. I get my from just posting and all of that, and that has been a very easy way for me to get jobs on LinkedIn. Then the third one is social media friends. All right, we're on social media and we make a lot of friends on social media. So when I get to see person, or when I get to make a new friend or a new friend on social media, the first thing I do is to introduce myself with the name, and my professional, like this: I am Fulfillment Peter, and I am a professional web designer. So they get to know me and they get to know my profession, and I have done this for 4 years now, and the result has been amazing. I've gotten friends that have recommend me on different they have given me jobs from different platforms and all of that, recommended me, and it has all been amazing. So these are the ways you can get clients from your social media. If you're yet to join social groups, do well to join a lot of social groups, mostly the ones that talks about business and all of that. So join those groups. Then you can also join groups about housing estates, people that are into housing estates, or people that talks much about apartments and all of that, because you can get a client for a real estate or for a property website. You don't just know. So join a lot of groups: Facebook group, LinkedIn groups, anyone you can join. So these are the ways you can get client from your social media. Okay. So, but before you start going in search of jobs on social media, ensure you have at least one website. Maybe make sure you have one client. Let me say you've designed one website. Make sure you have designed at least one website, at least one, so that your clients will not be like, he's just starting out and all of that. Have one website designed by you. That will stand as proof for your job, and make sure you do the job very well. Make sure the website is very clean, is very neat. If you're looking for a way to get your very first clients, your very first website client, you can get your very first website client from a good friend, maybe your family or your cousin, any of which you can get your very first client from them. They might recommend you to someone who need a website, and from there you just have to get the website done and put it on your portfolio and all of that. So that's just for this video. If you enjoy this video, do well to give it a thumbs up, do well to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and turn on the notification bell. Thank you for watching. I hope to see you on Saturday. Bye for now.